What's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Yesterday was, I kind of called for a little bit of a pullback. Don't mind my lip. I thought I was a plumber. I've been working on some plumbing, and I smacked myself with a pipe that came flinging out. So, anyways, turns out that I am not a plumber. I'm really not good at the stock market. Not very good at selling hats. I'm just like one of those dudes. I get by. You know what I mean? I'm okay. I'm okayest at everything. I'm the okayest dude you'll ever meet. Anyways, I was looking into a video I think New York Angelo posted, and something I kind of want to touch on too, the tokenized AMC swaps. So he's got a good video on it, but Forbes had an article on it where it shows how where you can, these institutions allegedly could have taken a share, swapped it out for a token, and paid about 10% of what the cost to borrow really should have been. Found loopholes. I'm not sure of the legality of this. I'm just kind of going off of what I know. And like I said, I'm not even sure this is what happened. I'm just giving a scenario that could happen, not even just for AMC, any other share for that matter. But yeah, so they could take the share, swap it for a token, and then they pay 0% or 10% of what the cost to borrow is. So that would make sense. Like if like when AMC was in court and the cost to borrow was up crazy, like 1,000%, and it just nothing happened. They just kept moving it. So to me, that looks like it would make sense that's what could have happened. They could have tokenized the shares and kept it moving. It seems like they're always a step ahead, in this game. But I will say this: when you're the one doing the things that you shouldn't be doing, legally or immorally, even if it is legal, if it's just immoral, eventually, things catch up. So when you play the right side, when you do the good things, the right things, good things will eventually happen. When you do bad things, wrong things, eventually bad things and wrong things happen to you. So in life, in general, you just got to decide which side you're going to be on. You're a good guy or a bad guy, you know what I'm saying? And what's history tell you? The good guy always wins. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. I know someone's going to argue that, be like, oh, well, what happened with this? What happened with that? Well, all I'm trying to say is, okay, not even in my life in general. When I do good things happen. When I do bad things happen. So I've tried to take the path of least resistance, tried to do good. Makes me feel better anyways. But it would make sense, cost to borrow 1,000%. We're like, how are they doing this? How are they keeping hammering it down? How are they keeping it maintained? So if someone were to be tokenizing, and I believe it's a German company, would tokenize a share, and then they would release it out on like a Swiss end, and the token would come out. So then you're like, basically they're just legally making naked shorts in a way, I guess you could look at it that way. So like I said, I'm not the guy that's, my brain's a little too smooth. I don't have enough wrinkles in it. It hurts my head even thinking about this shit, but you know what I'm saying. Do your own research, do your own DD, but that would make sense on some of this stuff. But what I will say is, yes, they're probably doing something right now that it's going to uncover in a few months. Like, oh, that's how they did it here. That's how they did it here. But when you're running, eventually you're going to run out of gas. We'll catch up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't running off gas. We're running off of 8 power. So stay strong, man. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the long weekend. If you got the time off, enjoy it with your family. Hopefully you're not in a dirty, creepy basement like me trying to become a plumber. Coming to get some coffee and then back to my basement hole. Have a good day. Be blessed, and let's get rich soon. Peace.